Okay, so let's talk about the new Stranger Things season 4 episode 1 trailer. We haven't gotten episodes yet. Yes, my notes. So pretty much we're here to talk about season 4's newest trailer, which gives us a little bit more insight as well, but a lot more questions, especially that ending right there. As we know, season 4 is coming this summer, and it will be split into 2 parts, and we'll wait about 2 months before we get the second part. And this season looks insane. So after 3 years of no Stranger Things, we are finally returning back to Hawkins. We're going to see what's going on with Hopper over there at the Gulag, and it just looks insane. So let's get right into it. So pretty much we're back in Hawkins. We have this trailer narrated, I believe, by Robert Englund. Why could I cannot say that name for a reason. And pretty much we see clocks everywhere, so time travel. We all know that's going to be a big deal, especially with the previous teasers we got, the Creel House teaser as well, which we'll get to in a bit. But yeah, we're here, and Max is remembering Billy as well. I think Billy's going to be a big deal this season, so I'm definitely excited to see what that has to do with it, as well as Max being sort of a main protagonist more as well. And I don't know if she's being used as well, or if she's developing some powers of her own. As in the scene, we see her float as well near Billy's grave, so there could be something big going on there as well. We don't know if Billy is returning, although the actor himself has said coming soon. Of course, we don't know if he's talking about Stranger Things or something else, but I would bet money he is definitely making a cameo here. So we pretty much see that Eleven doesn't have her powers, as we know that she didn't have them at the end of the previous season, and she still doesn't have them in this teaser trailer. Will she get her powers at some point? Possibly. I would definitely bet so, as we see flashbacks of her as well when she was younger. So I think that's going to explain more what is going on with her and her powers, as well as the Upside Down and all of that. The kids seem to be trying to live a normal life. We see new characters such as Eddie be introduced as well, as he is going to lead a club of Dungeons and Dragons, as well as shredding a guitar in the Upside Down, which looks interesting, as well as Steve in the Upside Down trying to do whatever the hell he's trying to do, right? We also see the Creel House as the kids enter it, and we saw that as well in the still photos. The Creel House is going to be a primary storyline for this season. We do know that there was a murder that took place by Victor Creel, who was played by Robert Englund, and we do get a quick glimpse of him in here as well. So I think that there is definitely something that happened in the Creel House, or under the Creel House, or in the Creel House, that is going to be a big clue as to what exactly is going down, and maybe what they're actually trying to explore and find as well throughout this whole story of Stranger Things. We do see Hopper in the Gulag, as he is with other prisoners fighting a Demogorgon, so it's not entirely sure if this is sort of like a spectacle they have, or if they're trying to cause a riot and escape. But we do know that he is in the Gulag, whether that's in the Upside Down or another timeline, as we know there's timelines involved now here, so it's not just the Upside Down. So that's pretty interesting as well. I'm gonna make some weird changes happening, right? Like, we won't know exactly what's going on. I think the Creel House is one of the spots to really do the time travel as well, so it's going to be really important for that. And at the end, we get our main evil villain, whatever you want to call them, that looks insane, and is one of my favorite designs I've seen in a while. Many people are theorizing it's Barbara. I think that's hilarious, and would be hilarious if it's Barbara. I really do believe it is Creel, although a theory that I saw recently as well is that it's Billy, which could actually work out as well. And maybe not really Billy like himself trying to be evil, but sort of being controlled and manipulated as well. Or maybe it could just be a ton of other people that this monster has taken into, and that's why it kind of looks humanoid as well. So a lot of theories. I'll be posting some more theories as well this week, so stay tuned for that video by subscribing, hit the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. But this season, of course, looks like the most action-packed, darker as well, and I'm definitely excited for that. It looks more like a horror movie mixed in with some action in there, as well as they are saying they're going into war as well, where the other ones felt a little bit more coming of age in like a horror vibe, but not really like straight up horror. This one's like, nah, we're straight up Nightmare on Elm Street type horror. So yeah, no clue as to who could be the villain themselves or what ties they have, although it seems that they have been a villain this whole time, and they say the end is here now. So we're definitely excited to see what that's going to be. But let me know your thoughts and opinions on this season 4 trailer, and what do you hope to see. Like I said, I think it's really interesting that Max is being sort of pushed more, and I think that that means that Billy is somewhere in here as well. I think his story needs more to be resolved, although I do feel that his story sort of was concluded well. I think his arc was very well done as well, with him being the sacrifice at the end of the previous seasons, but I still do really think that seeing him back would make sort of a more cathartic moment for Max as well. So definitely a lot that they can do here, and there's so much that it's gonna happen. I mean, there is so much to do with this season. That's why the episodes are gonna be over an hour long, which makes sense now when I really start to think about all the things that they want to wrap up in this story and what they're trying to accomplish with this season as well. So yeah, I'm excited for this season. As I said, I think that the look and everything looks great. I think that the Creo house is going to be insane, and I think that there is a lot that's going to be uncovered there. I believe there's one more season of Stranger Things before it all completely wraps, and I could see that one being sort of a time jump as well. So we'll see how this one ends here. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the trailer itself. What was your favorite part of it? What are you most excited for? Who is your favorite character as well? Drop it down below. I'm ready to see Hopper and see what he does. That spear he lit on fire and then the Demogorgon was charging at him. That's going to be such an epic scene, honestly. But as always, that is going to do it for me. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. Yes, I'm still using my phone as a microphone. Make sure you check out the video on the left whenever it pops up over here. Make sure that you also follow me on Twitter and TikTok. I try to leave them somewhere in the description or in the video. Or you can find them on my About on YouTube. I should have links there as well. So go follow me over there as well. We talk movie news, all the stuff you love. And that's going to do it. Make sure you check out all my other videos as well. We have Moon Knight, we have Atlanta, and several other shows I'm going to start watching as well. So if you're into any of those things, make sure you check out the videos, and make sure also I have an unbearable weight of massive talent. I was going to say madness. I'm thinking multiverse of madness over here. Review coming out later, so tune in for that if you want to check it out, as well as my Everything Everywhere All at Once ending explained. But as always, that's going to do it for me. I'll see all of you next time. Stay safe, stay positive. Hey, if you're still listening, really appreciate you making it to the end. We are so close to 21,000 subscribers, so super excited for all of that. Definitely something, a big goal I have for this month is to get to 21,000 subscribers, so let's get to it. As always, thank you for tuning in. Make sure that you don't forget to subscribe, turn on notification bell, make sure you're subscribed, and yeah, thanks, and I appreciate each and every one of you for listening, commenting, all that good stuff. Let's get to that goal. Thank you.